I am gonna be teaching you how to set up Reireply for free. So a lot of you have been asking me, DMing me, and I'm finally gonna deliver you guys on this content. I want you guys to know this is probably gonna be a part series. I don't think I can get it done at once, so I'm gonna have a part 1, part 2, part 3, until as many as I need to show you guys how to fully have the system. And remember, if you guys don't want to do all this work yourself and you want to have me personally do it for you, check the link below. I could definitely set it up for you and train you at the same time to use it. But let's get straight to the video so I can show you guys how to create this system. And if you don't know what the system is going to turn out, I want you to check out my video that I made before this. You guys can check that out and see how the system works before you decide to devote all this time to actually making the system. So first things first, this is for Reireply, and this is a texting CRM. It's super cool and super advanced. In mind that you should be using a skip tracing service. Yeah, the service that gets you your phone numbers. You should be using a service that is going to scrub the litigators. So I'm not an attorney, so don't take any legal advice from me, but if you do text a litigator, you could get sued. So you want to make sure you're making sure that when you're getting your numbers, your skip trace provider is erasing them, or at least showing you that it's a litigator so you can delete them. In the link below, I use Batch, and they let me know all the numbers that are litigators so I can remove them before I put them in my campaign. But furthermore, I know you guys want to see a tutorial. You guys don't want to hear me talk, so I'm going to take it straight to the video. Now, the first step is to be logged into your account. So as you can see here, we're logged in, right? And we are ready to go. We have created the pipelines already. So I'm going to show you how to create the pipeline. That's the step 1. So as you can see, if you have any other pipelines here that you're not using, or it's just the pipelines that came with Reireply, the ones that come for everyone, any new account, I recommend you just go ahead and delete those. You're not going to need it. So we're going to create these 2 new pipelines. So you're going to go over here on the left corner. It says settings. You're going to click on settings, and you are going to go ahead and click on pipelines right here where it says pipelines, and you can click create, and you can create acquisition pipeline and a VA pipeline. While you're creating it, you want to make it look exactly like this one. So let me just show you how to do it. You'll click on this and you'll just write. So it's either going to be the VA pipeline or acquisition, right? And here you can write the stages. So you write hot, going on, so forth, so far. You can click add, and you can keep adding the stages, and you can delete if you don't want any there. Now all you're going to do is you're going to copy these 2 pipelines that I have here. First, the acquisition pipeline: incoming, hot, warm, cold, find comps, under contract, closed, dead. You are going to save. Make sure you pause the video right now so you can put the correct ones for the acquisition pipeline. Okay, cool. Now you are going to do the VA pipeline. Same thing, click create, and you are going to make it look just like this one. VA pipeline, replied, lead, acquisition manager, not now, missed call, not interested, DNC, and wrong number. So you can pause the video right now just so you can take a picture, or so you can just edit it on your own. Okay, cool. Now we got the acquisition and the VA pipeline. We can now start building. So we are literally going to build triggers for each and every one. Okay, so everything can function correctly. Here we are going to create is we are going to start with the VA pipeline. We are going to do everything we need here, and then we will move on and we will go to the acquisition pipelines. We're going to go over here on tags, right? After tags, we are going to type up here. We're going to type up the tags that we need. Well, we're going to click this new tag to create the tags that we don't have. So we are going to create lead. We're going to create replied. Okay, cool. It says here this tag already exists. Perfect. So we don't need to create it. We're going to create not now. We are going to create missed call. Okay, that already exists. Not interested. We're going to try and make sure it exists. Cool. DNC. Now we are going to go to acquisition manager. We're going to create that tag. We're also going to create AM. We are going to create hot. Okay, that exists. We're going to create warm. Okay, that already exists. Cold. That exists. Find comps. Okay, we're also going to create under contract. And we will create closed. Cool. Now I just want to make sure. Oh, and dead. Dead, that's the one we forgot. Okay, cool. I'll make sure to leave it in the description so you guys can make sure you create all the tags that you need. In case I forgot anything, just check below. Alrighty, so we just created a lot of tags that we needed. Anyway, that's it. We did all the tags. Now we can move on to creating the triggers. So go to triggers. We're going to click add trigger. And now we are going to start with the lead trigger. So this is the lead tag added. Just like that. And you are going to put it in the tag added folder. If you don't have a tag added folder, you can just create a new folder and call it tag added just to be organized. Lead tag added, save. Now you're just going to go here, select contact tag, added tag, lead. So basically, Reireply detects that you are using this tag called lead. It's going to do this action over here. So first, let's find lead. And we're going to go over here to this action. We're going to create update, this one right here, update opportunity, and we're going to select the pipeline, VA pipeline, VA pipeline. The stage is going to be lead. Now the opportunity name, honestly, you can just leave that blank. Now we are going to add, we are going to remove from all campaigns, because now they're a lead, so they can get out of the campaigns. From all campaigns, remove from campaign, well, remove from all campaigns, yes. We're going to now remove contact tag. So we are going to remove any other tags like replied or not now, not interested, missed call, so missed call, wrong number, and yeah. So what this is saying is that when you tag lead, when you tag a seller lead, it's going to move them to the lead stage in the VA pipeline. It's going to remove them from all campaigns. And I mean, we don't have to put this one, because maybe we can just erase that one. It's fine without that one. So it's going to put them to VA pipeline, and then it's going to remove any other tags like replied, not now, not interested, missed call, wrong number. So what we can do now is just click save. We can click activate. And now we are just going to create another one. But this one is going to be a pipeline move. So we created the lead tag, and now we're going to create a pipeline move. So we're going to click add trigger. We're going to click lead. So lead, just like this, pipeline move. Now you're going to move it to the pipeline moves, save. You're going to go here and you're going to select, scroll down here, it says this one. It says pipeline stage changed. So basically when you move it in here, it's going to do something. So in pipeline, VA acquisition, add filter, has tag, no pipeline stage, lead. So whenever you move a lead or a client into this lead in the VA pipeline, what's it going to do? I'm going to go over here. It's going to give them a tag. So contact tag, it's going to tag them as a lead. So whenever you manually move it into that stage without using a tag, it's going to tag lead for you, and it's also going to remove any other tags. Remove contact tag. You're going to remove other tags like not interested, DNC, wrong number, what other one, not now, missed call, replied. So not interested, DNC, wrong number, not now, replied, missed call. That's perfect. Now we can just click save and we can activate it. Perfect. Now we can move on to the next one. So we are going to go back over here. Now we are going to create a workflow now. So all we have done so far, hopefully I didn't lose you guys. All we have done so far is created the lead. So if we move it manually, it's going to tag lead, or if we tag lead, it's going to move it here. Now we are going to create the acquisition manager one. So for this acquisition manager one, you are going to need a calendar. So we're going to go on into calendar here. In calendar, what we're going to do is we are going to create 2 calendars. So we are just going to go in here and so you want to just create 2 new calendars. Click add new calendar. Create 2 different calendars. I have created a follow-up calendar for the acquisition pipeline, so you can follow up with all your leads, and a VA pipeline, so your a VA calendar, so your VA can book appointments on this calendar for new leads. So essentially when your VA books an appointment under this calendar, VA submit here, what's going to happen is that lead is going to move from the VA pipeline to the acquisition pipeline. I hope that makes sense. So everything is going to start to come together in the end, but first thing you want to do is click create, new calendar to create a new calendar. You're going to start with the follow-up. So the name, you'll just do follow-up, and you can pick any color you like. For availability, you can just leave it the way it is. I'll select all the days, and I'll select 8 a.m. from 9 p.m. You could do from whatever time you start texting, so I guess like 10 to 7 or whatever your schedule is. But just to be general, I do 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then you'll click on the next page and complete. So just double check if you guys want to check. Just click save. Now we are just going to wait for that to freshen. Okay, completed. Now the next one we're going to create is this one. So let's go into edit so you guys can see what it looks like. All you have to do is click new calendar. So the name for this one is going to be new leads VA submit here. No description needed. I guess just this the way it is, and select the color that you like. Now you can just go to save and go to the next one. Now you want to leave it just the way it is. Just make sure that you select all the days and from whatever time you're going to start texting and end texting. Then you can go to the confirmation page, which is the last page, and you don't even have to touch anything here. You just click complete. Now that we've created both of our calendars, we have to create one workflow. So as I mentioned before, when your VA books an appointment in this calendar, guess what's going to happen? That lead is going to move from the VA pipeline to the acquisition pipeline in the incoming stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a workflow that's going to allow that to happen. So we're going to click back. We're going to go to our automations right here, and we are going to select workflow. Now in workflow, what we're going to do is we are going to click create new workflow, start from scratch, and we just want to call this workflow anything that's going to help us remind us what it is. So appointment set, appointment booked plus push to AM for acquisition manager pipeline. So you're going to click save. Now you're going to click on this gray box, click once, and you'll get this bunch of options here, which is pretty cool. You can do a lot, but don't overwhelm yourself by trying to learn everything, okay? I did that and I took a long break before I took action. So just don't get overwhelmed. Just follow what I'm doing. So we'll click appointment status right here. Now we're going to click add filter, select status is confirmed, and we're going to select the calendar. In calendar, new leads VA pipeline. So what it's saying here is when there is a confirmed appointment in the VA's calendar, what's going to happen? It's going to take action. And now we're going to write the actionable steps that are going to happen. So we'll click here, and what we want to happen is we wanted to move the lead. So we'll click create an update opportunity. We are then going to select pipeline, and we're going to select incoming. Now here where it says opportunity name, we're going to click on this thing here, and we're going to scroll here and go to contact full name, just like that. Now you can put a lead value. I don't typically do this, but it's just going to show up $10,000 next to the lead's name, just to let you know that you can make $10,000 off it or whatever. You could put that. I don't really do anything. I just leave it there blank. And now we're going to click save. Now we're going to click again. We're going to now create an update opportunity, and we're going to move the lead to VA pipeline, acquisition manager. Same thing, click on this little tag, contact full name, just like that. You can put a source if you want. You could put a lead value, $5,000, $10,000, whatever you want. I leave these unchecked and save. So far we have acquisition pipeline move, and it's going to also move it to the acquisition manager in the VA pipeline. So you're always staying organized. The VA can see that the lead has gone to the acquisition pipeline. Now we're going to click this, another add, and we're going to click contact tag. So tag, we're going to add tag, acquisition manager, or if that's too long for you, you can just select AM for acquisition manager. It's shorter. And we could just put set, add new tag. So when the lead is booked, it'll move. There we go. Save that. Now, I'm just double checking. We are also going to remove any tag. So we'll click remove contact tag, and we're going to select replied. We're going to remove that. We're going to remove any lead tag, any not now, any not now, any missed call, any DNC, any wrong number, just like that. So it's going to remove any other tags once the appointment is booked. It's going to remove the replied, the lead, not now, missed call, DNC, wrong number. What do we have here? Once the appointment is booked, it's going to move this lead to the acquisition pipeline, incoming, and the VA pipeline in the acquisition manager stage. It's going to add acquisition manager and set appointment tag. It's going to remove any other tags that you may have tagged before. Now, here's the cool part. You can click here, and this is where you guys are going to love me. So, you're going to click internal notification. This internal notification is going to allow you to text yourself anytime there's a lead that's been booked an appointment and has moved to the acquisition pipeline. So essentially, whenever your VA books an appointment or whenever you book an appointment, it's going to text you letting you know that lead is now in the acquisition pipeline. So send internal notification, SMS, type, you can just do custom number, and you can put your phone number in here, guys. So I'm going to put a random number, but you can put your number. Sometimes it doesn't work. You might have to do +1, and then you can do 347 777, just like that. You don't need to put any dashes or anything like that. I don't know, the system is kind of old school, so just put the +1 and your number. This is not my number, by the way. Anyway, now we can go over here and we can select custom values. So you can have it text your number, lead, and you can do full name. So it's going to text you the full name of the client, and it's going to text you appointment start time. So it's going to tell you what time the appointment is at. And the address. You could do custom contact address. So now whenever a lead, whenever your VA or you, if you don't have a VA, work in the VA pipeline, whoever's working the VA pipeline, whenever they book a lead to push to the acquisition pipeline, you're going to get a phone. You're going to get a text message. So if you got several partners, you might want to copy this and create this action twice. That way you and your partner get a message. So yeah, it's going to text you Sam Smith, appointment time is at 12:30, and the address is this. You can even go ahead and put phone number. There's many custom values. User is referring to you, the person using the account, and contact is referring to the client. And remember, when you map out a list, you map out all this information. So custom values, contact, phone, just like that. You're going to get the name, time, contact address, and contact phone. Cool. So we can go ahead and save the action. Now we are done with this. We have just created the acquisition push to the acquisition pipeline. Now we can save it. We can go ahead and publish it. Want to make sure you've published it. We have just created the lead. We have created the push to acquisition manager. And now we're going to create the not now. So super simply, what we're going to do is we are going to create a workflow for the not now. So we're going to go to workflows and we're going to type search from scratch, and we're going to create a workflow for the not now. So basically we're going to create a small little campaign. So anytime a lead is tagged not now, starts campaign. So we're going to click add, and we are going to click contact tag filters, tag added, not now. So whenever you tag a lead not now, it's going to take action here. So what's the action we want it to take? First, we want it to remove any other tags, right? So we're going to remove the reply tag. You guys know the drill. We're going to remove the lead tag because it's not a lead yet. We're going to remove DNC or wrong number. Wrong number. Not interested. Not interested. So replied, lead, DNC, wrong number, and not interested. Cool. So just double checking. Perfect. That's all we need. Now it's going to go ahead and it's going to move. So you're going to select another action. You're going to scroll here to create an update opportunity. Select that. Select pipeline, VA pipeline, stage, not now, name, custom, full name. Remember, you can add the lead value. I don't. And you're going to leave these to VA pipeline, not now. Cool. Tag a lead, not now. It's going to remove other tags. And not interested. That's what I forgot. Sorry. I knew I was forgetting something. Save. Okay. And then, so basically, once you tag a lead, not now, it's going to remove all these tags and it's going to move them to the VA pipeline, not now stage. Now you can go ahead and you can start a campaign. So that you wait. So you can wait. You can do whatever wait time you want. I suggest, if you just talk to the, so you want to just wait 5 minutes, and then you want to text them a message, and you want to say, hey, thanks, I appreciate you talking with me today. I know you could say, I understand you might not be ready to make a decision just yet. I am here to work on your timeline, so just keep me in mind. Something like that. You can customize it as much as you want, just like this. Make sure you're keeping it below 150 characters. Well, 150, yeah, that's pretty safe. First message you send, you can even put your number here if you wanted to. Like, oh, you can just call me back, Nataly. You can just call me back, Nataly Teran, 901-504, da-da-da-da, You could put something like that, really up to you. Now, so what's going to happen? Once you tag the lead not now, it's going to remove all these and it's going to update them to the not now stage. It's going to wait half a minute, and then it's going to send the first message. Now you can click this and you can do this, which is so cool. What you can do now is you can wait again, and you can wait and follow up as many times as you please. So let's follow up in 15 days because this person obviously needed time. I'd say 30 days, but let's just do 25 days or whatever. Totally your preference. You can change this at any time. So what I recommend is to actually do the advanced window for this one, so that way the message only gets sent out, because remember, it's going to wait to send the next message. So if you're not going to be sending messages on Saturday and Sunday, you want to make sure that the window doesn't include those days. So I'm going to send messages from 9 a.m. to, I'd say, till it's not legal no more. So probably like 7:30, because you don't want to, text when people are sleeping. That's against the law. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but I think it is. So let's just do from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So what's this happening? It's going to wait, send this message, and now it's going to wait another 25 days, and it's going to send any of these days, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from 9 to 7:30. Save, and you can click add and click message. Send message. Once you send message, once you're done with that, you can create. So you can say, hey, contact. You can put their first name, because remember, you guys map this stuff out. So when you map it out, you're putting all their information. Hey, have you been all right? Or, anything really, just to follow up. How is everything? I hope you are doing good. You know, something like that. Then you can follow up again in another 30 days. So you just click wait. And remember, you can follow up the next hour if you wanted to. So really up to you. So I'll do like maybe another 25 days. Wait from whatever time I'm texting. So let's put 10:30 to like 7 p.m. right? So essentially it's gonna wait half a minute, send this message, then it's gonna wait 25 days, and it has to fall between any of these days, and it's gonna send the next message, which is this is the next message, and then it's gonna wait again, and then it's gonna send another message. And you can say, hey, just circling back here, I wanted to see if you are still, if you are still considering our buyout deal for contact address, first name, like that. Save action. Now it really depends on how long you want to go with this not now campaign, but essentially when you tag not now, it's going to remove all these tags. It's going to move this lead to the not now stage. It's going to wait, SMS first, half a second, it's going to send an SMS. After 25 days, send another. After another 25 days, send another. And you can even you can add another action, and you can do a call. Well, I don't do that one. You could do this one, manual call, and save action. That way you can at least call them once. But yeah, it's totally up to you. So I'm going to delete that, but you can have a manual call. That way you can call them. And so that's pretty much it for this not now settings. And we are going to stop on response. Best if we leave it unchecked. But from specific times, I'd say select the times that you're going to work. So Sunday through Saturday, I'd say, whatever time you're planning on working. And yeah, then you're going to click save. You're going to publish. And you're done for the not now. Now we can go back, and we just need to create one stage, one pipeline move stage. So go to triggers now, go to pipeline moves, and we're going to create one for the not now. So not now, pipeline move. Just like that, we're going to select pipeline moves, save, and we are gonna create. So we're gonna go to pipeline move. Where is it? Right here. Pipeline stage changed. Select in pipeline, VA pipeline, in pipeline stage, not now. What's gonna happen is it's gonna tag as a lead. Excuse me. And that's all you got to do. You just click save, activate, and what this means is when you manually drag a lead into the not now stage, it's going to tag lead, and then once that, wait, excuse me, I made a mistake. Not lead. Sorry. I hope y'all caught on to that. Not now. Not tag lead, tag not now. My apologies. Save. So what's going to happen is once you manually move to the not now stage, it's going to tag this lead as not now. So activate. And once a lead is tagged not now, remember our workflow is going to activate. Our workflow is now going to activate. It's going to remove other tags. It's going to move this to the not now stage. It's going to wait, send first message, wait, send another message, wait, send another message. And you can do this as long as you want. Just keep in mind every message is 0.0075, something like that. It's like less than a penny. So now we have created, let's go back to our opportunities. We have created the lead. We have created the pipeline move as well. We created the acquisition, both calendars, and we created, we created both calendars and with a workflow so we can get it pushed to the acquisition. And remember, once they book appointment, it's going to come here. Okay. So acquisition, and we've completed the not now. Now our next steps are to create the missed call, not interested, DNC, and wrong number. So below I have use batch, and they, when you do pay for the skip tracing, they will show you which ones are litigators so you don't text them. Peace out.